beforehand to build.
Hey, laughing at the worst possible moments is one of the worst things, bro. It just catches you off guard. If you guys know, I know everyone's been through that, man. That little moment when you know you're not meant to laugh and you're like, you have to just fake it, just do something, or you just get caught laughing. It's like shit. But anyways,
There's something about serious moments that makes our brains betray us, and suddenly we can't stop laughing. Whether it's an interview with unfortunate people, a live news broadcast, or a tragic incident, the more inappropriate it is to laugh, the harder it becomes to hold it in. In most interviews, the host meets the guests beforehand to build a bit of rapport. It's standard practice. But in this case, the interviewer didn't get that chance. And that one mistake ended up derailing the entire show, forcing it to shut down permanently. The guests were there to talk about medical procedures gone wrong, from personal experience.
Wat is precies gebeurd bij jou, Marijke?
Ik ben opgenomen voor een goedaardig spel. Ik ben geopereerd en mijn rugmerg is geraakt.
We komen zo dadelijk bij jou terug.
The program started off like any other, but what the host didn't know was that one of the guests had vocal cord damage.
Gisteren aan zijn stembanden. En toen hij mij aansprak, ja, er kwam zo'n gek geluid uit. Ik moest zo ontzettend lachen. Maar ik wist natuurlijk van, ik mag hier niet lachen. Ik mag hier niet lachen. Dus ik probeerde mijn lachen in te houden. Maar hoe meer ik mij probeerde te concentreren op mijn ernst, ja, hoe meer ik voelde van, dit hou ik hier niet uit, dit hou ik niet uit.
And the moment the man began to speak, that's when everything started going downhill.
Ja, eerst met heel veel ongeloof.
Ongeloof is eigenlijk het juiste woord.
Excuseer.
Ongeloof is eigenlijk het juiste woord wat Marijke hier hanteert.
da!
Excuseer.
Da!
Excuseer, dames en heren.
If you thought things were already off
She's
the rails,
brilliant,
just wait until the guest brought up his sex life.
Dus het feit als je met seks omgaat, is het niet alleen het fysieke dat telt, maar ook soms de lieve woordjes.
Nah, that would kill me as well. Nah. Oh my days. Yo!
Ja, ik vind dus dat dit echt niet kan worden. Ik bedoel, nee, maar moeten we nu nog gaan?
Sometimes, the body has a mind of its own, and in that interview, the host faced some serious consequences for what unfolded. The last clip was both uncomfortable and funny, but this next one takes things to a whole different level.
We all know this one.
In
This is
Oxford,
popular.
Michigan, the 15-year-old who authorities say killed
That's
four
right.
high school classmates made his first court appearance today. He was charged as an adult with 4 counts of first-degree murder in yesterday's mass shooting, as well as assault and weapons charges and a rare count of terrorism causing death.
Following a tragic school shooting that
part
claimed
where
several
the dad is like-
lives, the media began interviewing
nah.
survivors and their families.
We were with the Pittman family learning about one of the victims, Tate Meir, from his friend Devon.
He's probably the best person I'll probably meet, besides my dad and besides God. Tate he was smart in class. Me and him used to joke around, me and him used to play.
Things took an even darker turn when the host broke the news that another hospitalized classmate had just passed away.
News, another classmate died.
You might wonder, how could anyone possibly laugh in a moment like this? Well, that's exactly what happened when the student started talking about his dad.
I was whispering because I didn't want the shooter to hear me and my classmates. And my dad was just asking me what's going on, what's happening. And then I told him it's a shooting. Somebody's here shooting up the school. And then he told me, he said, okay, I'm on my way.
Why your dad? Is he your superhero?
Yes.
Now there was uncertainty whether the dad was crying or laughing, but most commenters deemed it to be a laugh. What do you think?
When I was in high school, when I was 9, I got molested by a guy with Down syndrome.
Don't laugh, Brandon.
I'm not laughing.
Why'd you laugh?
It's just...
That's
rude.
It's such a curveball.
I know. Can I just say something? I'm gonna say it again.
But
and
this
if you
guy,
smile, I'm gonna leave.
everybody knows him. He trolls people, bro. He always says so. He knows what he's doing. He always knows what he's doing.
Truly know someone is your friend if they laugh at you during serious situations. It's all fun with no hard feelings. It's just how men are.
I'm gonna say it again, and if you smile, I'm gonna leave.
Well, tell it. All right, hold on.
When I was, you ready? Don't cover your mouth though either.
Hey!
You can't cover your mouth. So when I was 9 years old, every day for summer.
Sorry, nah, don't prolong it, bro. Don't prolong it. Of course they're gonna laugh. What the fuck do you mean?
You couldn't avoid
Oh
it.
my days, bro. Nah, he's doing. Do you see what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying? He knows what he's doing, bro. If my friend is saying something and I'm laughing, they say, "Nah, don't laugh. She was serious." Already, my instinct telling me to laugh. And then you're prolonging the story every. Fuck off, man. That you never, bro. This guy, he knows what he's doing. He does it every time, man.
You can't throw it in there.
Why?
Every day? You couldn't avoid him, for God's sake. All right, hold on.
Yeah.
This medal, Ryan says, is an opportunity to tell our story.
Who laughed?
There was valor everywhere, according to Ryan. And so today we also pay tribute to all who served with such valor that day, shielding their wounded buddies with their own bodies, picking up unexploded missiles with their hands and carrying them away, running through the gunfire to reinforce that post, fighting through their injuries and never giving up.
Things started off routine, a normal Medal of Honor ceremony for a soldier who showed valor in the heat of battle. But Obama's choice of words to describe the opponent's strike caught Ryan completely off guard.
Up at their tiny post, Ryan and his team were being pounded. Almost instantly, every one of them was wounded. Ryan and his team were being pounded.
Remember those days when you had to give a presentation in front of the whole class, and it was nearly impossible to stay serious? That's exactly what happened to this young man. Keep watching, because it gets worse.
Today I will tell you about my professional dream of becoming a race car pilot. Let me start by telling why car pilot is great.
A car pilot.
First I love speed. Second, I would like.
Hey, I'm sweating, bro.
Police Academy challenges is the chicken.
No. What the fuck?
In front of the whole class.
Oh,
and it
bro,
was
sweat.
nearly impossible to stay serious. That's exactly what happened to this young man. Keep
It's the
watching,
point to
because
that
it gets
people-
worse.
You know, it's one of them
Today I
school
will tell
days.
you about my professional dream of becoming a race car pilot. Let me start by telling why car pilot is great. First I love speed. Second, I would like.
One of the more infamous Police Academy challenges is the chicken test. If you smile or laugh, it's straight to push-ups.
Oh, wait. Hey, my belly, bro. Yo. It's not that deep, man. It's not that deep. Them days at school used to be funny, bro. I could see myself. That gave me, bro, straight flashbacks, bro. That was like deja vu. Bro, my belly, man. This is why people told me to make a YouTube channel, because they say my personality is jokes. Like, I'm silly, I'm childish as fuck, man. Man.
Drop.
These are meant to be soldiers and that. They go to...
Drop.
Please support human appeal.
I know this one.
Please support human appeal.
org.org.uk.
That would never die, bro. It's true though. Imagine your boys are like, imagine your boys have been told you guys have to say this, you all dress up nice, and then one of them speaking English probably says, please support .org. That is funny, I can't lie.
The
That would
evening
never
was
die.
just kind of wrapping up. I just went along to the room just to have a wee quick check. As I got into the corridor, I saw that the door was slightly ajar. I heard noises, kind of whimpering, bit of kind of growling, looked round the door, not sure what to expect, and I found the cat, the dog over the cat, and an uncompromising position.
This couple took their neighbor to court, claiming their dog tried to get a little too friendly with their cat.
My cat's now on medication for anxiety and depression.
The victims were only asking for an apology, but even that was too much to ask.
An actual heartfelt apology. I'm really, really sorry, Nikki. I'm really, really, really sorry. I didn't realise that it was... I'm sorry.
Why are you laughing? It's not
because, bro, what do you mean your cat is...
for help, but end up leaving with even more issues than you walked in with.
It's not easy to talk about this. My fear ain't really a manly fear.
I mean, what do you fear? Having a baby out of wedlock?
That's easy work.
What, baby mama? I mean,
it's nothing.
Losing a loved one?
Don't laugh.
Ain't no reason for me to laugh.
Just please don't laugh.
Okay.
Don't tell me not to laugh and tell me, bro.
I'm terrified of clowns, man.
Was there ever a time that you had to use karate to defend yourself or another person?
Yes. This one time, at the supermarket, this girl was getting robbed by a big guy. And the noble thing to do was to stop him to save her.
What was...
Nah. Hey, yo, nah. Nah. Don't look like that, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I can't do it. Okay.
The most difficult thing I had to do in martial arts was the focus and the patience. Because it takes a lot of learning and a lot of time to do what you have to do.
How much... Pardon me?
During a live news report on a serious murder case, the reporter was caught somewhere between shocked and amused when the image of the suspect appeared on screen.
Making headlines around America this morning in Michigan. Police have arrested a man who's suspected of chopping up his wife. Michigan police say suspect Stephen Grant was captured in Michigan's Wilderness State Park and airlifted to a hospital. The area is more than 400 miles from Grant's suburban Detroit home. The 37-year-old man is accused in the death of his wife, Tara Lynn Grant. A torso and body parts of who is believed to be the mother of two were found this weekend in and near the Grant home.
No, yeah, I know this one. I would be vexed, bro. Why are you coming at me, bro? Move, bro. Move!
What do you do when you accidentally burp live on air? Most would play it cool and move on, but this TV host? He found it so funny, he burst into uncontrollable laughter for a minute straight.
Are we ready to take a call?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Are you ready to take a call?
I think I am.
Are you okay?
Oh, sorry.
Well, let's put you over with Justin from Madisonville, Kentucky.
Mine, man.
I'm sorry, Justin?
Yeah.
Hi. What can I help you with?
Bro, whatever you laugh is the studio before, bro. That studio one, the pilot one. I have to watch that again, bro.
I can hear you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Jamie, you had a question about the internet. I can't hear this.
Jesus Christ. No, that's funny.
Shake him.
I think...
Honestly,
Wow.
I wish I could laugh as hard as this guy does. When your English is so bad that you turn your own frown upside down.
Mga kababayan ko, hindi po ako narito.
You can say in English kasi para maintindihan din ni ano.
All my fellow Filipinos. Now this is my side. Listen, look, and listen, and learn.
Listen.
Set be free. Will be free. Yun na, lalabas ang katotohanan.
Oh, that's like my mom would do, man. My mom has no chill. She would chat to people at work. And she doesn't have to say a thing. She would say it in Italian, bro. She would say it in Yoruba or Italian. She would say it in Nigerian. She would say it. Go and put it because the thing is, it's doing something.
The truth will set me free. Will be free. Yun na, lalabas ang katotohanan.
Sorry. Sorry. Good morning.
Yo!
Good morning.
Een vraag uit het publiek aan ja, meneer, je had een opmerking, Ik heb het zelf.
Thanks a lot for watching. Be sure to hit the like and subscribe button if you
Hey, but let's go back to this guy. This is my favorite one, bro. I'm sorry, I have to watch this one more time.
a presentation in front of the whole class, and it was nearly impossible to stay serious. That's exactly what happened to this young man. Keep watching, because it gets worse.
Today I will tell you about my professional dream of becoming a race car pilot. Let me start by telling why car pilot is great. First I love speed. Second, I would like.
I didn't think I be crying, bro.
One of the more infamous police academy challenges is the chicken.
Today I will tell you about my professional dream of becoming a race car pilot. Let me start by telling why car pilot is great.
You know what it is? You know what it is? He looked at the side, he was struggling not to laugh, and he tried to look at someone else. I was like, yo, stop. You're the one who's doing it. Oh, man. Oh, that's intense, man. Oh. Laughter's good, man. It gives me, it's an episode of
and it was
how, when I was like
impossible to
younger.
stay serious. That's exactly what happened to
giving
this
me
young man.
deja vu.
Keep watching, because it gets worse.
Today I will tell you about my professional dream of becoming a race car pilot. Let me start by telling why car pilot is great. First I love speed. Second, I would like.
One of the more infamous police academy challenges is the chicken test. If you smile or laugh, it's straight to push-ups.
Nah, man. That one that has me sweating. It's giving me deja vu, man. But hey, I've basically watched the whole vid. I had to see that one more time. Move on to the next one. Oh, fuck, that had to be reloaded.